All right, let's give you a starting lineup here for heat race number 1 and a 10-lap affair. Top 3 will get their times back. And we expect it to be a pretty exciting show with a couple of older gentlemen up front. I guess, you know what, before we give you this lineup, I want to give a shout out to the guy starting on the pole for this thing. He was in the hospital yesterday with some medical issues. He's here tonight doing the best he can. So just want to say, Bob Haydock, we're glad you're here, man. Appreciate you being a part of this show, and hope you're feeling good, because the guy to his outside tonight also having some medical issues during the end of the wing season, open heart surgery for the veteran Carl Becker. So a couple guys on the front row, man, toughing it out, going sim racing here tonight. Pretty cool, man. We love it. We love it. All right, here's your starting lineup for our first 10-lap qualifying heat at Oswego Speedway. Starting on the pole from Brook Park, Ohio, driving the American Diabetes Association number 14, it's Bobby Haydock. Don't drop your stick, Haydock on the pole. Next door to him in the number 42, Carl Bonsai Becker out of Lansing, Michigan, in the Michigan Hill Gang. Wholesale Diamond Exchange number 42. Dowker Titanium Roadster, man. Keep an eye on that car. Inside row number 2, the number 25 of Bob Gang. We're out of Goshen, Indiana. Next to him, from Pulaski, New York, Super's all-time winner, Rocket Rob Warren, in the first to finish race service number 35. Inside row number 3, from Crestline, Ohio, in the CPR Motorsports, Icing's on top, number 41. Keith, put one on you, Powell. Powell on the pole, or inside row number 3, and next to him in the yellow 02, Bellinger Auto Supply, Orange Crate Brewing, the sponsors for real Supermodified driver, Kyle Perry. Perry in that yellow 02 starts 6th. Starting in 7th position, missing his starting spot because he didn't have a mic working tonight, from Goshen, Indiana, the Smoky Bones Down Home Kitchen, Moonshine Transportation, number 08, Danny Ray. Danny Ray. Field rolling to a stop on the backstretch. Unlike real super modifieds, these guys don't need a push start to get rolling. This game, this mod, based on the original NASCAR Heat, NASCAR-type cars. Let us know who you're cheering for, folks. We're getting ready to go with our first 10-lap qualifying heat race here at Oswego Speedway. Race number 2 of the summer season for Supers. Haydock, Becker on the front row, Gangwer and Warren row number 2. Powell and Perry, a couple of yellow cars in row number 3. Danny Ray in that green number 08. Rounding out the field, and Becker slow on the start, not keeping up with your pole sitter, Haydock. See if we can get that sorted out by the time they reach a go line in turn number 4. Here they come, looking for the green out of turn number 4. Green flag flies. We're racing at Oswego. NASCAR Heat Super Modifieds flying down into turn number 1. Haydock pushes a little bit high, gathers it back up. Gangler's moved into 2nd place. Becker hanging on to 3rd. Remember, drivers are looking for the top 3 positions to get their handicap back for their feature starting position. Otherwise, they start the feature where they finish. Haydock shows high off of turn 2. Gangler slides to the inside, goes by for the lead. Down into turn 3 they go. Haydock hanging on to 2nd. Becker still in the top 3 position. The ageless veteran from Lansing, Michigan, in the Dowker Titanium Roadster. Warren and Powell, a couple of champions. Meyer out of the transfer. Becker now into 2nd place. Warren into 3rd. Warren into a transfer now. Shuffling Bobby Haydock to the back. Halfway home this time by the stripe. Becker, Warren, Powell, Perry. 2nd through 5th. Carl Bonsai Becker, after a slow start, hanging on in 2nd place out there. SUPRS racing at the home of the Supermodifieds, beautiful Lake Ontario, Oswego, New York. Home of the richest and most prestigious Supermodified race in the country, the Oswego International Classic. Coming up Labor Day this year. If everything goes well, looks like things are getting back to normal now, so we hope to get to see some real Supermodified race in the big Oswego Classic International Classic 200 laps on the fast 5/8 at the Big O. 2 to go now in this 10-lap heat race at the virtual Oswego Speedway. The race is pretty well strung out as Gangler's looking for the white flag coming off of turn number 4. Shooting down the backstretch, Gangler in the red, white, blue PBR machine. PBR mean ASAP. Here he comes off of turn number 4. Takes the checkered flag, wins heat race number 1. Carl Becker in for second. Rocket Rob Warren third. Keith Powell on the outside looking in on that transfer. Gangler the fastest lap of the race is 16.229. So heat race number 1 in the books here for SUPRS.